afternoon, myth busting Monday clip. Thinking about cracking the joints. So some people are told, oh, don't crack your joints, you'll give yourself arthritis. There is absolutely no evidence that cracking your joints will give you arthritis, other than being a little bit annoying. Cracking joints also might be perceived as somehow putting something back into place, and this is the case with somebody cracking their back and feeling a little bit better. Again, no evidence whatsoever that cracking your back means you had something out of place and you've now put it back in. Your back's a lot more stronger than that. Our joints are much more resilient. So if I crack my elbow, I haven't put anything back in place there. A lot of people think they should be more flexible and that this cracking indicates restriction that needs to somehow be removed. Joint health is a really important part of chasing flexibility. If we think that a more flexible joint is necessarily a healthy joint, we need to think again. Gaining better control over our movements is an essential part of long-term joint health. So somebody being able to tie themselves up like a pretzel and put their foot in the back of their head does not mean they have healthy joints. Putting your hands out in front of you, little experiment. Keep the palms level. Imagine a light shining out of the inner elbow and see, can you turn that light towards the ceiling and then rotate it down towards the floor, keeping the elbows straight. So don't bend your elbows, rotate them. So we're mobilizing the elbow joint, but we're not taking it through any crazy range of motion. Now notice my left hand is struggling to stay level, and you may find your hands are wobbling all over the place. And this is because I have an old injury with my left hand. Now try putting your hands down on the floor and rotate again. And you'll probably notice from my movement, it's an awful lot easier because my brain now has the feedback from the floor. Experimenting with joint movements in this way is going to be a big part of the joint flossing workshop I'm running next week. So flossing our joints is a little bit like flossing the teeth, just giving it a good clean out, encouraging healthier tissue within that joint. In a very safe way, in a way that is respectful of your joints and that assists your body to make better sense of movement for the longer term. Healthy joints, not necessarily just flexible. Hope to see you for our workshop next Saturday.